Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. I hope you're fine, and as you may have seen in the title of this video, today we're gonna learn about gerunds and infinitives. Only the functions because the structure is just way too easy, so let's go. Okay, starting with gerunds, these are the verbs with ing termination, but here they are not verbs anymore. They can function as subject, direct object, a subject complement, or as an object of a preposition. First, we're going to talk about gerunds as subjects. Here are some examples. Number 1, failing a test feels so horrible. Working can be stressful. Dancing is a really fun activity. Here, feels, can, and is are the principal verbs, and failing, working, and dancing are working as subjects. Now, function number 2, gerunds as direct objects. Here's a list of verbs that my teacher Gio gave to us in class, so thank you Gio, I'm not trying to steal your content. And we're going to explain this. Let's look at the first sentence. It says, I love cooking delicious lunches for my family. Here, love is the principal verb, so what we're gonna do is search for it in the list. And if it's not, and it is not, we can use cooking with the ing termination, or we can use to cook, like the infinitives. In sentence number 2, it is, my little brother hates taking naps in the afternoon. Here the principal verb is hate. Hate is not in the list, so we can use taking or to take naps in the afternoon. And number 3, I did this in purpose. She enjoys driving her car. Enjoy, it is in the list, so we have to use only gerunds, it says. So we can only use driving and not to drive. If you were wondering what a direct object is, I'm sorry, it's a little difficult to explain, but we can identify it when we ask this question. What do you and the principal verb? Or what do I, or what do they, etc. First example, what do I love? I love cooking delicious lunches. Cooking delicious lunches is the direct object. So yeah, that's the reason why they are underlined. In the second example too, my little brother hates what my little brother hates. He hates taking naps in the afternoon. And what does she enjoys? Driving her car. That's the answer, so that's the direct object. Now let's move on to function number 3, gerunds as subject complement. The examples: my favorite activity is painting landscapes that I think are beautiful. Our biggest joy is taking our dogs for a walk. One of the things I do is exercising. Here, the subjects are my favorite activity, our biggest joy, and one of the things I do. The main verbs here are is, and painting, taking, and exercising are working as subject complements because they are helping us, they are giving us more information about the subject. For example, we didn't know what my favorite activity is, but it says it is painting landscapes that I think are beautiful. So we have a more clear idea. Now let's go to function number 4. It is gerunds as object of a preposition. Here is a list of prepositions that I found on Google. And yeah, in this case, verbs ending with ing, gerunds, are after the preposition. For example, my love for. For is the preposition here. My love for reading was immediate. Lucy is obsessed with texting. After studying for 6 hours, we took a break. And yeah, this one was easier, I think. Now let's talk about infinitives. To form infinitives, it's just to plus the verb. And the first function is infinitives as subjects. Here I put the same examples as in gerunds as subjects because I wanted to prove the point that you can use failing or to fail, or working to work, or dancing to dance. That's why I did that. I already explained that with gerunds is the same thing, and believe me. Number 2, infinitives as direct object. Here I did the same. Example number 1 and 2 are like the other option for the examples that were in gerunds as direct objects. It was I love cooking delicious lunches. Well, here in the infinitives, I love to cook delicious lunches for my family. My little brother hates to take naps in the afternoon. And for example number 3, I did choose a special verb. It is claim. Claim is in the list, and it says only infinitive, so the example would be like, she claims to be the best. And we can't use a gerund here. We can't say she claims being the best, just to be, because it is on the list. Now for function number 3, infinitives as subject complements. It is so similar to gerunds working as subject complements. My favorite activity is to paint landscapes that I think are beautiful. Our biggest joy is to take our dogs for a walk. One of the things I do is to exercise. Function number 4, infinitives as adjectives. Roses are the flowers to give to your loved ones. My brother has a great talent to sing. Here, to give and to sing are given more information about this, flowers or talent. And function number 5 is infinitives as adverbs. Adverbs, as its name says, add something to the verb. In this case, a little more information. For example, we must carefully observe to understand. I can't wait to see you. And yeah, I think that's all for today. That was a little complicated. It was a little hard. But after all, we did it. You did it, so you should be proud of yourself. See you in another video. Bye.